So today, B, we're going to do a surprise fold. Now the way we do it, I'm doing it on a big piece of paper. You could just use A4. You fold it in half. I've already done yours there.
Oh,
so you fold it in half like this. Okay. And then you open it up. You fold it into the middle with a crisp fold. And then you go into the middle again, like so. And then what you've got is you've got this kind of corrugated thing going on. Okay. Now we're going to fold it over. Yeah, exactly. So this is how you want it. So you've got the two peaks here and here. Okay. And we close it up like this. And we go, oh, it's camera wobble. And we're going to begin.
Mine?
I can see yours, yeah.
Like the edge?
Yeah, we're going to begin by drawing the top of a pumpkin. Okay, because it's Halloween. Right.
That was creepy.
Was
Don't
it
do that
creepy?
again.
Okay, sorry.
Because it will scare everyone away
Okay.
watching the video.
Right, so this is going to be the edge here and here. Okay. That's it. So you move yours across a little bit so we can see it. That's it. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go right up and in a bit further. And then we're going to do something like this. And then we're going to come out and around and join up there. Roughly. Now this is the top of your pumpkin. So we can do something like this. And come around like this. Okay?
Why?
And then we go.
Why is this here?
We go.
This
That's the
thing
stalk, and then you go one and across, and you go one and across, and that's the very top of the pumpkin. Okay. Now we'll get some eyes going on. Do you want the eyes quite high up? So we're going to go triangle. And another triangle, something like that.
Mine looks very evil.
Yeah, they can just be cut out from the pumpkins. So we're going to make them 3D and then do a little bit here.
I still remember the smell of inside the pumpkin.
Yeah. And then we can have a nose, and the nose can just be something like that. Okay. With a little bit of 3D bit there. That's all going to make a bit more sense later on. Okay. Right, so the next thing to do is we are going to bring the mouth up. In fact, no, we're not. We're going to do the bottom. So we're going to come around like this. We're going to go lumpy bit, lumpy bit, lumpy bit, and then bring it around to there.
Mine looks so scary. Yours looks kind of like cute.
Okay,
Mine is
you've got to
really
watch the
scary.
camera, darling, because we're wobbling it.
Can I do like little cut out eyebrows?
We will in a minute, yeah. Now, we're going to have the mouth that goes up like that, and it follows that line, and then it goes up like that. And then it comes
quite cute.
down and down. Okay.
Yours isn't scary. That it's kind of like a nice pumpkin.
And then we're going to go like this. Okay.
I'm just making mine more extra scary.
Okay.
Because I don't want mine to be nice. I want it to be very scary.
Right, and that's it for now. So part 2. So now we open it up and you've just got this big blank space here. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to open it up and you're going to sort of link this with a line like that. And you're going to link it with a line like that. Okay. And then we can...
Dad, look.
Oops. Well, okay, someone's had a bit of a hack. Don't do anything with the mouth just yet. Okay. We need to close it up again. So bring it along. Close it up. Bring it along. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come around.
Myself doing the Halloween thing.
And around to here. And then down. And down. And down. And around. And around. And around. And you get those kind of nice pumpkin-y style divisions, I guess they are. Alright, so that's our pumpkin. So, before we do the bit inside, we're going to do some colouring in of the outside of the pumpkin. So let's speed up this tape. So, there's our pumpkin. What we're going to do is we're going to draw something inside the fold-out surprise. And that's going to be Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas. So, I'm going to start off with a head, which kind of does something like this. And a neck that goes something like that. And then he's got this kind of cool cat. I think it's a cat. Like a cat bow on his top of his rather smart jacket he's wearing. Something like this. And then it goes up and comes down like that and comes across something like this. Okay, we'll get that coloured in shortly. Now, very simple face, he's a skeleton. We got an oval, we got another oval, and then we've got this sort of slightly grinning face with those cool little lines like that. Funny little nose, a little bit here, a few little lines, and then colour it in black. Okay, we've got a piece here, and then his jacket does something like that. We can do some stripes like this. And then it sort of comes in, it's quite a tailored little jacket, because he is, after all, a skeleton, isn't he? And then we got some sort of button here. We're going to come down like this into the bottom of our pumpkin. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we are going to bring the arms down. And we're going to bring this arm down as well. And I think we'll go up. And this one can be going maybe behind. It's quite nice when they go behind. You don't have to worry about drawing them. And then you've got these kind of long bony fingers. We go one, and then the palm of his bony finger there, bony hand, and then a little there, and then one there. So he's kind of going, look at me. And then we've got a few little details, something like that. And then we've got a lot of stripes going on, a lot of colouring in. So that's Jack Skellington from the Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, we want to make sure we got this mouth in here. So this mouth is going to come down like this. It's going to go down there. It's going to link up here. And then we're going to go down there. And we're going to link up about here. And then we need to have some funny teeth. So we're going to have some funny teeth sticking up. And then some funny teeth coming down like this. Okay. A little bit of 3D going on. That's the drawing. So we get some detail on him and some colouring in done. So there we have our pumpkin, and there we have Jack Skellington. Thank you for joining us today, guys. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel, Artroom Studios, and check out all of our other videos. We'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.